Jazzy. Who's a good girl? Yes, you are. Okay. Anyway, here's Rifle Mark II, and at this point, what I have done is I've spray painted it, and as you can see, I'm thinking it's looking pretty good overall. Yeah, you can see the wrinkles on the foam there. I probably should have cut slits, gone with smaller pieces or something like that, but no big deal. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually try the Windows Movie Maker and edit some stuff together. So I'm going to do 3 or 4 short clips. But this is what we're looking at right now. And it's been spray painted black using the Rust-Oleum Satin paint and primer. Now, before I used that, though, I put on, I think, 4 coats of this stuff. And again, this is the Minwax water-based polyacrylic. This is the semi-gloss finish. You could certainly use a satin or the gloss if you wanted to, whatever you happen to have laying around. Either one will work fine for you. Now, I did take a look. Well, I don't know how you can see that in the light, but there you go. This is the PVC tubing. It's been painted gunmetal. And there's not very much contrast. It's a little bluer, I think, than the black. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some of the silver, the steel paint to it, and that should lighten it up a little bit. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of the gunmetal paint to the steel, just to take the edge off of it off there. But that's gonna be kind of a wait and see what happens. So anyway, that's the first clip, and I'm not planning on really doing any work on here until the Memorial Day weekend. So I'll come back and edit everything together, let you know how things look. That's it for now. Bye. Okay, this is it. I'm pretty much done with the rifle. I got a few small details I want to show you here real quick. First off, these knobs that I put in right here, I'd originally planned on using these PVC end caps, but they just weren't working for me. Too big, too bulky. So I was poking around at the hardware store and I found these. These are just plastic tips to go on the end of a metal leg or something like that. These are 5/8 inch. I couldn't find 1/2 inch ones, but that was okay. Made them work. But all I did was I used the drum sander bit on attachment on my Dremel tool, put a hole in there, wiggled it a little bit to make it a little bigger because it's a 1/2 inch drum sander, and these are in. Looking around here, you can see I got the screws in place to make it look like I've actually got metal plates on here, and then the barrels. There you go. You can see the barrels are in place. And again, I just used the 1/2 inch drum sanding attachment, worked a hole down in there. Although in this particular case, at the end of the main body, I actually cut a groove and then cut another matching groove in this piece right here. So now the other thing I did with the barrels, I wasn't digging the gunmetal on its own. It was just too dark. So what I did was I just mixed in a little bit of the steel paint, and that looks pretty good. So, and then I used the steel paint on the large plates here, painted the cooling vents red, and I think I'm in business. Now, if you remember earlier, I was telling you how much this was supposed to, all this was supposed to weigh, and that it was like 3/4 of a pound. And I think I said I didn't think it was coming up to more than a pound. So here we go. Let's take a look and see what we get. Well, I'm holding it with my hand, so. Well, 1 pound, 1 ounce, maybe a little bit more. So that's going to be pretty light. Granted, I could have made this look a lot better if I'd done this with, say, MDF like Vulpin did, or maybe used some other materials. But again, I think it looks pretty good, and I'm going to go for comfort rather than bulk. Anyway, the last thing I have to do, these areas right here, there's a few spots that are supposed to get some graphics on them, the big M8 logo and things like that. And what I did was I ordered some printable decal sheets, inkjet printable decal sheets, clear decal sheets off of Amazon, and I'm waiting for those to show up, and they should be here by the end of the week. So next weekend I'll knock that out. So with that, after I do this next weekend, I'll go ahead and post this along with the previous clip and the next clip, and let you see how those decals look and let you see the finished product. So with that, guess that's it for now. Like I said, I will definitely post something before Comic-Con. Hopefully this won't just be it. So talk to you later. Bye. All right. One quick mini update here. This is what I did with my shoe. Basically, what I did was I worked around here using the 5mm craft foam, and I went all the way onto the side. The Velcro attachment and going over the top just wasn't working. Every time I moved in it would just pop loose. So what I did here was I just hot glued strips of pieces of craft foam into place, and then I went back, put a layer of the polyurethane on there, and then painted them with satin black. So that's what they're looking like. Left the top of the laces exposed. I think that's going to look okay. So I don't think too many people are going to be looking at my feet anyway. I mean, ideally, if I'd had some old boots laying around, I could have wrapped those. Those would have worked pretty well. And of course, I could have gone and bought some boots somewhere else, but just didn't want to. So anyway, this is going to be my survival kit for the con, just in case something goes wrong. I'm going to take the Gorilla Glue, although it takes so long to set up that I don't know that I'm going to would actually end up using it. But take it just in case. Craft knife, of course. Hot glue gun with plenty of hot glue sticks. Velcro, the Velcro tape, and the roll of Gorilla Tape, so I can do quick fixes as necessary. A couple other things I'm taking with me. These are the barrel tips for the rifle. And again, that's just a safety thing. And then one last thing, just my dog tags. Give myself a little bit more of look. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to splice all these together, and oh, and sorry, also took a couple full sheets of the black 2mm craft foam, again, just in case. So anyway, with that, I hope to have one last update with the rifle, and I'll try to get this posted before we take off. So, bye. Okay, this is it for the M8. Got everything done pretty much the way I wanted. You can see I've even got some graphics on there. And what I did for that was I went on Amazon, because our office supply store down here is not the best. But anyway, I ordered these computer graphics adhesive-backed inkjet. And these are full-size sheets of basically clear plastic decals, peel and stick decals. And I went into PowerPoint, whipped up the graphics, and then applied them here. And as you can see, they look pretty darn good. The only bad thing is if you catch the light right, you can see where the decal is, but that's okay. So anyway, overall, I'm thinking it's looking pretty good. With that, pretty much ready to rock. So I got a few videos to splice together here and get them posted. And this is it. This is Monday. Comic-Con's starts on Thursday. I'm planning to cosplay in the armor all day on Friday. Although we'll see how that works out. So if you see me at Comic-Con, please come on up, say hi. I'll be glad to talk to you about all this. So if you're gonna be at Comic-Con, great. I'll see you there, Phoenix ComiCon. If not, I'm gonna post pictures and some video from after the fact. So with that, thank you very much for following along so much. Everybody out there who followed along with me through all this. So again, if you're there, great. If not, I'll post something. So see you later. Bye.